Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rishith Patnala from Class 10B of Laurel Global School, standing in front of you all to try and explain why I think that I'm the ideal school captain. So what any person could do is explain about the values that one would like to cultivate. But very few people have practical ideas. So I will try to focus on the practical ideas that I have on this topic. First of all, we have 4 councils, and the first one I'm going to talk about is the 5S Council. Though I would like to personally look at it as a 6S Council, the 6th is being sensitized. Apart from organizing workshops, I would like to organize a flea market and raise funds and donate to NGOs. And setting up book banks and e-waste bins were another idea that I got. Surprise checking, grading, and rewarding the best classrooms is very necessary for this. I would also like to distribute old textbooks among government teachers or students. In the volunteer council, which is the backbone council, I would like to take related feedback at the grassroots level. And apart from working with workshops, we would also like to set realistic goals so that we can see an improvement and notice it. We would also like to represent or present role models in the society so that people can watch and learn. In the Culture and Practices Council, apart from interactive sessions, I would like to work with providing real-life examples, because we want students to realize rather than feel restricted about things like discipline. And I think that friendly matches with nearby schools can both prepare the school team and cultivate sportsmanship, and at the same time raise funds for a charitable cause. So these are the values which I would like to focus on, and in the end we're all trying to strike a balance between sports and education. So last but not in the least, the Creative Engagement Council, since we spend a cumulative of about half a month every year only traveling to school, I would like to take critical feedback from those busmates, because there should be proper conducting of the forementioned activities. I would like to recognize and reward active participation in those regular meetings where suggestions and concerns can be discussed. So cohesive collaboration, it is what every captain is supposed to do. So in those regular cross-council meetings, we would like to assess those weaknesses and reinforce the strength, because that's what we have a team for. I would like to encourage critical feedback as usual and discourage half-baked efforts. A healthy competition should be fostered where a council of the month can be elected or selected. Badges give a required motivational push. This is why I think badges also will play a very important role in my role as a school captain. So now comes perhaps the most important question of my presentation, which is why me? Being one of the first students of the school, I understand the student body, I understand our weaknesses and strengths. I also understand how we can make our weaknesses strengths. I believe that I can be an effective bridge between students and teachers. And I have a strong belief that change can be brought about in my peers and in myself without the use of a raised palm or a heated row. So it's all about being inclusive. So as a school captain, I would rather guide and lead people rather than dictate the path. So that's why I think that I'm the right candidate for this role. Thank you, everyone.